Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 2nd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario. Today's skies are alive with an unmistakable push toward reinvention, and you can almost feel the electricity humming in your bones. With the moon harmonizing with Mars in your sector of self-direction, the day begins with a wake-up call to put your ideas in motion rather than let them gather dust on the shelf. This energy doesn't reward hesitation, it thrives on boldness. Even if the path ahead isn't perfectly lit, you'll find that stepping forward creates the very clarity you've been craving. The cosmos is nudging you to trade overthinking for action, because it's in the doing, not the doubting, that you'll discover the momentum that changes everything. There's also a subtle but potent undercurrent from Mercury's alignment with Uranus that pushes you to break free from stagnant routines. Conversations may feel sharper, ideas more out of the box, and what once seemed like a risky leap suddenly feels like the only logical move. You may feel drawn to shake up your surroundings, whether that's rearranging your workspace, rethinking your schedule, or simply saying no to obligations that no longer align with your vision. These small rebellions add up, sending a clear message to the universe that you're choosing to live on your terms. When you operate from this space of authenticity, you naturally magnetize opportunities that match your energy. In matters of love, today's energy is about clarity over comfort. If you've been navigating the fog of mixed signals or unspoken expectations, the current astrological climate encourages you to clear the air. Venus sits in a position that favors heartfelt dialogue, not avoidance. For couples, this could mean redefining boundaries in a way that strengthens trust. For singles, it's about being honest with yourself about what you're truly seeking, instead of entertaining connections that drain your spirit. Your sign is notorious for craving freedom, but right now, freedom comes from knowing exactly where you stand and letting that truth guide you to connections that honor your uniqueness. On the financial front, Saturn's steady hand in your second house of resources reminds you that discipline is your hidden superpower. You may feel the temptation to splurge as a form of release from the intensity of recent weeks, but the wiser path lies in channeling your energy into long-term gains. That doesn't mean denying yourself joy. It means investing in what truly supports your vision of abundance. Whether it's picking up a new skill, saving for a future leap, or strategizing around career growth, the energy is here for you to lay down the bricks that form the foundation of a more liberated lifestyle. Remember, money flows most easily when you stop chasing it and instead create channels for it to find you. Work and career receive a cosmic boost from Jupiter's expansive influence in your professional zone. This isn't just about chasing recognition, it's about aligning with purpose. You may notice colleagues naturally gravitating toward your perspective, or doors opening where before there were only walls. This is not by chance. It's the result of your willingness to think differently, to offer solutions that no one else sees. Today is a reminder that your innovation is not just a quirk, it's your edge. Lean into brainstorming, networking, or pitching that idea you've been holding back because the timing couldn't be more aligned. Spiritually, the energy is asking you to reconnect with your inner compass. The tendency to overanalyze or get lost in the chatter of what others expect from you could pull you off balance, but the antidote lies in silence. A few minutes of meditation, grounding in nature, or even just breathing intentionally before stepping into your day can recalibrate your frequency. Pay attention to the subtle signs, the repeated numbers, the chance encounters, the small synchronicities, because they're more than coincidences. They're reminders that your ancestors and guides are still walking beside you. Trust that when you follow these nudges, you're never walking blindly. Above all, Aquario, the lesson of today is to release the obsession with outcomes and embrace the magic of the process. When you stop measuring your worth against what has or hasn't materialized yet, you discover the freedom of creating from joy rather than pressure. The energy favors experimenting, playing with possibility, and trusting that every step forward, no matter how small, is carving a path toward the bigger picture you can already feel pulsing beneath the surface. The universe isn't asking you to have it all figured out. It's asking you to show up fully, vibrantly, and without apology. That's when the breakthroughs happen, and that's exactly the energy this day is designed to deliver. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1, Justice. The appearance of justice confirms that divine balance is in motion. Everything you have given without expecting much in return is about to manifest in ways you never imagined. For Aquario, who often invests in ideas, communities, and relationships with pure intent, this card signals a karmic payoff. Legal matters, contracts, or agreements you've been waiting on will resolve in your favor, aligning with your vision. This card also serves as a mirror. Your decisions must be made with clarity and fairness. If you've been wondering whether the universe has noticed your struggles, justice assures you that everything is being measured with precision and the scales are tilting in your direction. Card 2, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups introduces the theme of reconciliation, attraction, and emotional bonds. Someone significant in your orbit, whether from this life or a karmic connection across lifetimes, seeks closeness again. If you have recently been through a separation or emotional distance, this card suggests that healing and reunion are possible. For single Aquarios, it hints at the arrival of someone with a strong soul connection, perhaps disguised as a friend or an unexpected ally. True to your nature, you attract people who sense your authenticity and brilliance. The Two of Cups reminds you that love in its purest form is not about possession but about recognition, the moment when two souls meet and say, "I see you." Card 3, Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups shines brightly today, representing celebration, family bonds, and fulfillment. This card marks a turning point in your emotional and domestic life. Perhaps you have been longing for stability in your personal relationships or dreaming of building a family environment filled with harmony. Today's energy makes this vision possible. For Aquario, whose humanitarian spirit often puts collective well-being before personal needs, this card is a reminder that your joy matters, too. Expect reasons to celebrate, a family milestone, a breakthrough with loved ones, or even recognition that your role within your circle is central to its happiness. Card 4, King of Pentacles. Here, the King of Pentacles emphasizes mastery over the material plane. Aquario, your creative and visionary side is about to merge with practicality and financial success. A project, business venture, or career path is stabilizing, bringing security and recognition. This card also points to the influence of someone financially established who may play an important role in your life, whether as a mentor, partner, or romantic interest. It suggests that your reputation for reliability is becoming more visible, even attracting opportunities you didn't anticipate. The King of Pentacles reminds you to stay grounded. Success is not fleeting when it is built with patience and integrity. Card 5, the Tower. The Tower, though often feared, brings liberation through truth. You may discover that someone's mask has fallen, whether in love, friendship, or work. While this revelation could feel disruptive, it clears the way for a new chapter. For Aquario, who thrives on authenticity, the Tower breaks illusions so you can move forward with clarity. It also represents the collapse of outdated beliefs or structures in your life. Though unsettling, this energy creates the space for real growth. What once limited you is no longer sustainable, and the Tower ensures that you won't cling to it. Today's spread for Aquario reveals a cycle of profound justice and reward. Justice ensures that what you've given is returned to you with divine precision. The Two of Cups and Ten of Cups highlight reconciliation, emotional fulfillment, and celebration with loved ones. The King of Pentacles grounds you in stability and abundance, while the Tower reminds you that liberation sometimes arrives through endings and revelations. Together, these cards assure you that your generosity, resilience, and authenticity are ushering you into a new stage of love, material success, and spiritual clarity. Embrace the changes, for they are aligning you with the life you were destined to live. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquario, the financial realm is infused with balance and karmic alignment. The Justice card indicates that everything you have invested, whether in time, resources, or goodwill, returns to you now in magnified form. You may see a project you once doubted suddenly bearing fruit, or money owed to you finally being released. This energy is not random. It is a cosmic reminder that the universe keeps careful accounts, and your generosity has not gone unnoticed. Contracts, paperwork, or legal matters are strongly favored today. If you have been waiting for the outcome of a decision, such as a settlement, a business agreement, or the approval of an official document, expect movement in your favor. The King of Pentacles strengthens this message by highlighting security and mastery over material matters. Your intuition around investments or purchases is sharper than usual, so trust your instincts when evaluating opportunities. Still, you must remain vigilant. The cards warn of people operating from envy or low vibration who may try to benefit from your success. The Ten of Cups suggests that these obstacles will be overcome, but you need to stay cautious, especially when making significant purchases or entering financial arrangements. Double-check the fine print and make sure your decisions align with both your values and your long-term stability. The energy around money today is not simply about accumulating wealth, but also about recognizing your worth. You may suddenly understand that your skills, vision, and determination are more valuable than you once believed. This realization pushes you toward investments that reflect your purpose, whether in education, a business idea, or personal growth. Prosperity follows when you see yourself as already abundant. Ultimately, your financial path is being cleared of delays. Projects advance, resources multiply, and rewards long overdue finally find their way to you. Consider this a reminder that prosperity is not accidental. It's the natural consequence of alignment, patience, and faith in your mission. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 2nd are 6, 18, 30, 42, 54, 66. Daily love. Love for Aquario today is written with karmic ink. The Two of Cups is a strong indicator that someone in your orbit, whether from the present or past, feels drawn to reconnect with you. This may be a soulmate relationship, the kind that transcends time and lifetimes, carrying both lessons and blessings. If you have been experiencing distance or separation, the energy suggests healing, reconciliation, and a desire to start anew. For single Aquarios, this card introduces the possibility of an encounter that feels destined. You may meet someone who begins as a friend or casual acquaintance, but soon reveals a deeper bond. This relationship carries the unmistakable sensation of recognition, an unspoken understanding that goes beyond surface attraction. Trust your heart to guide you in discerning who holds genuine intentions. The Ten of Cups extends this promise of joy into the realm of domestic life. Whether through creating new bonds or strengthening existing ones, harmony and celebration surround your personal relationships. If you have longed for peace in your home or clarity in your partnerships, today's energy suggests that the foundations of love are being restored. Yet, the Tower brings a powerful reminder. Not every bond was built on truth. Some illusions may crumble today, revealing false promises or hidden motives. While painful, these revelations clear the path for relationships based on authenticity. In love, as in all areas of life, truth is liberating, even if it stings at first. For you, Aquario, love is never only about romance. It's about shared growth, mutual respect, and the soul's evolution. Today's cards encourage you to remain open, knowing that even the endings you've endured were necessary steps toward the kind of love that reflects your essence. At work, in your professional life, Aquario, the theme of fairness and recognition takes center stage. Justice suggests that your hard work, often done without fanfare, will now be acknowledged by those who matter. If you felt overlooked or underestimated, prepare for a shift in perspective. Your contributions are being noticed, and your reputation is quietly rising. Contracts, business partnerships, or collaborative projects are favored. You may encounter a powerful ally, mentor, or leader who offers guidance and stability, much like the King of Pentacles. This figure sees your potential clearly and may extend opportunities that solidify your financial and professional position. Keep your eyes open for discussions around promotions, collaborations, or even new ventures. The Tower, however, warns of disruptions in your workplace environment. A hidden truth may surface, revealing the true intentions of a colleague or the fragility of a structure you thought secure. While unsettling, this shakeup ultimately frees you from dynamics that no longer serve your growth. By staying adaptable and grounded, you transform these disruptions into opportunities. Creativity and innovation, two natural strengths of your sign, are amplified today. You may generate ideas that attract attention or spark enthusiasm within your team. The cards encourage you to embrace this momentum instead of doubting your instincts. Your originality is your power, and this is the moment to showcase it boldly. Remember, success for Aquario is never just about individual gain. You thrive when your work aligns with a bigger purpose, whether it's community improvement, innovation, or the pursuit of knowledge. The energy today confirms that when your efforts are sincere, recognition and reward follow naturally. Health. The Justice card sets the tone for balance in your health. This suggests that your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being are interconnected, and any imbalance in one area affects the others. Pay attention to restoring harmony through consistent routines, adequate rest, mindful eating, and stress management. The Ten of Cups introduces the healing power of joy. Surrounding yourself with uplifting company, laughter, and emotional fulfillment is as important as any exercise or diet. Happiness directly boosts your energy levels, strengthens your immune system, and enhances your overall vitality. Don't underestimate the medicine of celebration and connection. The Tower brings a more urgent message. It may be time to release habits or stress patterns that no longer serve your health. Whether it's overworking, neglecting rest, or holding onto unresolved emotions, today offers a chance to let go. Though this process may feel uncomfortable, it frees your body and mind from unnecessary strain. Spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or grounding exercises can be particularly effective today. As an air sign, your mind is often in motion, and stillness becomes a powerful remedy. Listening to your intuition about what your body truly needs, whether more movement, rest, or self-care, is crucial. Family and friends. Family life glows under the influence of the Ten of Cups, which brings harmony, unity, and celebrations. This card suggests that gatherings, whether large or small, will bring joy and a sense of belonging. If you've felt distant from loved ones, expect opportunities for reconnection and shared happiness. Justice highlights divine protection over your home. Any disputes or misunderstandings within the family are likely to find resolution now, often in ways that feel guided by higher forces. It's as though the universe is ensuring that balance returns to your household, keeping negativity at bay. The Two of Cups adds an emotional depth to family bonds. You may experience healing in a relationship with a sibling, parent, or relative where there was tension before. Acts of forgiveness and gestures of love play a major role today, reinforcing the strength of your support system. Younger family members bring inspiration and joy. If you have children, expect them to surprise you with their creativity or accomplishments. Their achievements serve as reminders of the future you're helping to build, not only for yourself, but for those who come after you. Compatibility. With Leo, the connection sparkles with admiration and charisma. Leo's warmth and confidence balance beautifully with your originality and vision. Together, you form a partnership where both partners inspire each other to shine brighter, often creating memories filled with laughter and creative expression. Sagittarius brings adventure and expansion into your life. This fire sign resonates with your love for freedom and exploration. Together, you create a dynamic bond rooted in curiosity and growth. Sagittarius pushes you beyond limits, while you provide the perspective that keeps them grounded in wisdom. Aries offers passion and excitement. The chemistry here is undeniable, as fire meets air in a whirlwind of energy. While the intensity can sometimes feel overwhelming, it also propels you into action, encouraging bold steps in love and life. Aries challenges you, but in ways that awaken your courage. With earth signs such as Taurus and Capricorn, you find grounding and stability. They help anchor your visionary nature, reminding you that dreams need practical steps to manifest. These partnerships may lack the spontaneous thrill of fire signs, but they provide lasting reliability and support. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your guiding color today. It embodies clarity, calmness, and spiritual insight, supporting you as you balance emotions and attract abundance. Wear or surround yourself with this shade to amplify harmony in both your heart and mind. The phrase of the day. What you give to the universe always finds its way back to you multiplied. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.